Did you know that the average person unknowingly consumes up to 5 pounds of artificial additives every year? Quite a startling revelation, isn't it? It's what we call the shocking truth about our daily food. As you sit down to enjoy your meals, you might be unaware of the invisible invaders lurking within. These are artificial additives, tiny substances with significant impacts. From the breakfast cereals we love to the delightful dinners we enjoy, artificial additives are more common than you might think. They sneak into our dishes, often hiding behind complicated names on ingredient lists. Preservatives, colorants, flavor enhancers all make up this invisible army that we ingest daily. But what if we could avoid these unseen foes? What if we could make choices that will lead us to healthier, additive-free meals? Well, it's time to arm ourselves with knowledge and make those choices. Let's embark on a journey to discover the top 10 foods you should never eat again. Starting our countdown at number 10, we have processed meats. Processed meats, such as ham, sausages, and bacon, are a common part of many diets. Yet they're not as innocent as they may seem. These meats are often high in sodium, a mineral that, when consumed excessively, can hike up blood pressure and increase the risk of heart disease. Beyond the high sodium content, processed meats can also be a source of carcinogens. The World Health Organization classifies processed meat as a Group 1 carcinogen, meaning there's sufficient evidence that it can cause cancer. This doesn't mean that everyone who eats processed meat will develop cancer, but it does mean that the risk is higher. So the next time you're about to reach for that hot dog or bacon, remember the potential health risks. Nutrition is not just about satisfying hunger, but also about nourishing our bodies. So, think twice before reaching for that hot dog or bacon. At number 9, we have a fizzy culprit, soda drinks. These bubbly beverages might be your go-to thirst quenchers, but beware, they are far from innocent. Soda drinks are notorious for their high sugar content. Just a single can often contains more than the recommended daily sugar intake. This sugary onslaught doesn't just satisfy your sweet tooth, it ambushes your body, leading to an increased risk of obesity. The empty calories in these drinks can cause weight gain while offering little to no nutritional value. And it doesn't stop there. Regular consumption of these carbonated concoctions can also lead to type 2 diabetes. The sugars in soda drinks cause your pancreas to work overtime, producing insulin to control your body's blood sugar levels. Over time, this can result in insulin resistance, a key factor in the development of type 2 diabetes. So next time you're reaching for that fizzy drink, think twice. Remember, water is always the healthier choice. Coming in at number 8, we have white bread. Now, white bread may seem like a harmless, even comforting staple of our diets, but it's far from being the healthiest option. White bread is made from refined grains. During the refining process, the bran and germ of the wheat are removed, stripping away essential nutrients like fiber, iron, and B vitamins. What's left behind is the endosperm, which is mostly carbohydrates. While carbs are not inherently bad, the ones in white bread are simple carbs, causing rapid spikes in blood sugar levels after consumption. This can lead to energy crashes, mood swings, and even contribute to conditions like type 2 diabetes over the long term. Whole grain bread, on the other hand, retains all parts of the grain, the bran, germ, and endosperm. It's higher in fiber and other nutrients, and it doesn't cause the same rapid blood sugar spikes. Opt for whole grain bread instead, your body will thank you. Number 7 on our list is margarine. This butter substitute, once hailed as a healthier option, is laden with trans fats. Trans fats, my friends, are a type of unsaturated fat that's been industrially altered to be more shelf-stable. Sounds harmless enough, doesn't it? But don't be fooled. These sneaky fats can wreak havoc on your health. They've been linked to an increased risk of heart disease, stroke, and even type 2 diabetes. Consuming these fats can lower your good cholesterol while raising your bad cholesterol. It's a double whammy that your body could do without. So the next time you reach for that tub of margarine, think twice. Instead, opt for butter or olive oil. These natural fats are rich in heart-healthy monounsaturated fats, but remember, moderation is key. Even the healthiest fats can pack a caloric punch if consumed in excess. At number 6, we have artificial sweeteners. These seemingly harmless sugar substitutes have been a topic of debate among health enthusiasts for quite some time. You see, while they might appear to be a godsend for those trying to cut down on sugar, they are not as innocent as they seem. Artificial sweeteners found in everything from diet sodas to low-calorie desserts can potentially lead to a host of health problems. Research suggests that these sweeteners may actually contribute to weight gain, not loss, by tricking our bodies into thinking we're consuming real sugar. When the anticipated calories don't arrive, it can lead to increased hunger and overeating. Moreover, regular consumption of artificial sweeteners can increase the risk of metabolic disorders, such as type 2 diabetes. This is because they can negatively affect the balance of gut bacteria, which plays a crucial role in metabolism. So, if you're looking to sweeten your food or beverages, why not try natural alternatives? Try using natural sweeteners like honey or stevia. Halfway through our list at number 5, we have fast food. Now, we all enjoy a cheeky burger or a quick pizza from time to time, but these seemingly harmless meals can pack a punch. Fast food is notorious for its high-calorie content, often exceeding our daily recommended intake in just one sitting. But it doesn't stop there. The fat content? Sky high. And the sodium levels? Astronomical. These elements combined create a perfect storm for our bodies. Regular consumption of fast food can lead to a slew of health problems, including obesity, high blood pressure, and heart disease. Let's not forget the impact on our mental health, with studies linking fast food consumption to increased instances of depression. So, the next time you're tempted by the golden arches or the smell of fried chicken, remember the hidden risks. Home-cooked meals are not only healthier, but also more rewarding. Number 4 on our list is canned foods. Canned foods, though convenient, have a couple of sneaky drawbacks that may make you reconsider reaching for that can opener. One of the main concerns with canned foods is their high sodium content. Sodium is often used as a preservative to extend the shelf life of these products. Unfortunately, a diet high in sodium can lead to high blood pressure and increase the risk of heart diseases. And then there's bisphenol A, or BPA, a chemical used in the lining of many canned foods. Some studies suggest that prolonged exposure to BPA can have adverse health effects, including hormonal disruptions and increased risk of certain cancers. It's important to remember that not all convenience is good convenience. While canned foods may save you time in the kitchen, they could cost you in terms of your health. So, the next time you're grocery shopping, remember, fresh or frozen is always the better choice. At number 3, we have microwave popcorn. Now, there's nothing quite like the scent of freshly popped popcorn wafting through your home, is there? It's a smell that's synonymous with cozy movie nights and good times. But here's the catch. The convenience of microwave popcorn comes at a price. The lining of the popcorn bags contains a chemical compound called perfluorooctanoic acid. This PFOA, as it's known, is a likely human carcinogen according to the Environmental Protection Agency. When you heat the bag, this chemical can migrate into the popcorn, and then of course into you when you eat it. Not quite the comforting movie snack you were hoping for, is it? And that's not all. The artificial butter flavoring often contains a compound called diacetyl, which has been linked to lung disease when inhaled in large quantities. So what's the solution? Opt for air-popped popcorn instead. It's healthier, just as tasty, and you can add your own natural flavorings. A win-win situation, don't you think? Number 2 on our list is farmed salmon. Now you might be thinking, but salmon is a powerhouse of nutrition. Well, let's delve a bit deeper. Farmed salmon is not the same as wild-caught salmon. It's akin to comparing an apple to a bag of chips. The difference is that stark. Farmed salmon are often kept in cramped conditions, which leads to the spread of disease and parasites. To combat this, the fish are given high doses of antibiotics, which we then ingest when we eat the salmon. Not exactly appetizing, right? Moreover, these farmed fish are exposed to a cocktail of pollutants. They're fed a diet that includes contaminated fish meal and oil, leading to higher levels of toxins like PCBs, dioxins, and mercury in their bodies. These toxins can have adverse effects on human health when consumed regularly. So, what's the solution? Choose wild-caught salmon whenever possible. Yes, it may be more expensive, but your health is worth the extra investment. And finally, at number 1, we have diet foods. It may come as a surprise, but the food items that claim to help you lose weight could actually be doing more harm than good. Yes, you heard it right. Those diet foods that you've been religiously consuming, thinking they're the healthier option, could, in fact, be a wolf in sheep's clothing. Let's take a moment to understand why. Diet foods, in an attempt to lower fat content, often replace fats with sugar or artificial sweeteners. This might sound like a beneficial trade-off at first glance. However, it's a bit more complicated than that. Sugar, in its many forms, can lead to a variety of health problems when consumed excessively. From tooth decay to obesity and even heart disease, the effects of sugar are far from sweet. Artificial sweeteners, on the other hand, may not contain calories, but they can still cause health issues. They can lead to an increased desire for sweets, and over time, this can contribute to weight gain and other health problems. So, while diet foods may seem like a healthier choice, they can potentially be worse than their regular counterparts. They can trick us into thinking we're making healthier choices, when in reality we're just swapping one set of problems for another. Now, this doesn't mean you should completely avoid diet foods. Like anything, moderation is key, but it's also important to read labels carefully. Look out for hidden sugars and artificial sweeteners. And remember, just because it's labeled diet or low fat doesn't necessarily mean it's the healthier option. The best approach to a healthy diet is not to rely on diet foods, but to focus on a balanced diet instead. Incorporate a variety of fruits, vegetables, lean proteins, and whole grains into your meals. And don't forget about regular exercise. It's a combination of these factors that will lead to sustainable weight loss and overall health. Remember, a balanced diet is better than any diet food. So there you have it, the top 10 foods that you should never eat again. We've journeyed together through the aisles of our daily diets, discovering the hidden dangers lurking in our everyday meals. From the processed meats stacked in our refrigerators, to the deceiving diet foods promising health but delivering harm. We've unmasked the sugary villainy of soda drinks and the empty promises of white bread. We've seen the artificial deceit of sweeteners and the oily treachery of margarine. We've learned about the quick convenience of fast food and canned foods and the surprising peril of microwave popcorn. We've delved into the murky waters of farmed salmon, unveiling the truth of what lies beneath. These revelations aren't meant to scare, but to empower, because knowledge, after all, is the first step to better health. So let's choose wisely and remember that our bodies deserve the best. Stay informed, stay healthy, and remember you are what you eat. Before we wrap things up, we have a little request. If you found this video informative and want to continue empowering yourself with knowledge, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Subscribing to our YouTube channel will ensure you never miss out on our latest videos, packed with valuable insights just like this one. Your support helps us continue our mission of spreading health awareness, and it doesn't stop there. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends and family. Let's spread the word and make healthier choices together. Thank you for watching, and remember, your health is indeed your wealth. See you in the next video.